Coffee and Colouring here, and welcome to another video. So in today's video I'm doing one of our favorites, the completed pages for May, but because I only did like 3 pages in March, I thought there's no point making a video for that when it was March, so I'm going to be doing my March till May completed pages and join them into one video. I didn't do any pages in April, but things have still been going pretty positive. Obviously there's some hiccups and obstacles along the way in life, but things have really been looking up, and it's been really great. I'm very thankful for it, and things are just feeling really good and just falling into place quite nicely. So enough of that, I just want to get straight into the pages. I'm so excited to show you. It's not too many, but yeah, so I'll show you the pages I did have in March first, and you know what, I might actually leave the book stacked here. So the first book I have to show you is Cozy Homes Colour by Number by Colourquestopia. I was very excited to get this book. It was one of my new ones at the time. So I did this page here to just break into this book. So I just used Ohuhu alcohol brush markers and a white Posca pen, and kind of added like my own little patterns here, and I added some dots there, you know, just the highlights on the carpet and yeah, on the grass, just trying to do some little accents on the page and make it more exciting, and also have it be a bit more simple with the alcohol markers. So yeah, I had done that one, but then I was kind of curious and wanted to do an alcohol marker base and try pencils on top. So the page I tried that was this one. Had a lot of fun doing this one, so, and I love how it turned out. So I used my Ohuhu brush markers and Prismacolor pencils over the top and some white Posca pen. So this was really fun. I shaded everything except for the wall in the background, because I did do the floor a little bit as well, and it was kind of cool because the brush here turned out cool. I put white Posca, but because of the orange marker it went a bit yellow. And then some of it was still white. I can't remember if I went over those parts again to make the white stand out, but yeah, I kind of like how that turned out. And yeah, overall really like this page. I think I prefer, I mean, I like both styles, and obviously it's easy just to put alcohol marker and then a bit of Posca on the top, but I do like how the shading turns out, and I think it makes the image stand out a little bit more, so I think I will stick to that. I was very keen after I finished this page. I remember I wanted to go back in and do a bunch of the other pages that way, but yeah, I kind of just did those 2 and then one more page for March. So that is that colouring book. Might just set them there, something different. Usually I put them aside. So next is Mystery Mosaic Colour by Number Creepy Kawaii by Sunny Publishing. This is one of my favorites. So I did 1 page or 2 pages that month. Hang on, let me just check. Okay, I was right the first time. I did 1 page in here for March. I forgot because I started another one in March but finished it in May. So yes, and I think it's in order of these tabs. So I did Puzzle 14, you know me, I love number 14, my lucky and favorite number, and it turned out to be Pennywise, which I love. I love the film It, the original and the newer adaptation, and this is just a really cute pixelated version of Pennywise. Not so creepy. Well, I mean, it is creepy kawaii, so cute and creepy. So that was the final page that I did in March, and that's all I did. And then I had a massive break in April. Didn't color at all. I was focusing on other priorities, and yeah, things have, like I said, there's some really positive things that have happened in my life, and yeah, I'm just like, I feel like I'm going down the right path now. I don't know, yeah, I don't know, I just feel like things are looking up, and it's been really great. Haven't been as anxious with things, and you know, that's like a big thing for me. So yeah, with that being said, these are all of the books I have to show you in May. So I completed 6 different pages, and I did them from 5 different books. So it was like the last half of May I started coloring again and kind of got my spark, and yeah, been coloring since then, so it's been great. So I did this page here, which, like I said, I started in March, but then I came back and finished it up. I don't know if this is a character from a film, but it's like this creepy bear, and yeah, the colors are pretty cool on this one. So yeah, oh, I forgot to say what I used on the Pennywise, but for these ones I always use my Ohuhu markers and Sharpie for the black outline. So I grabbed my notes, which has everything I used, and I actually used regular Ohuhu markers and Ohuhu brush markers, which for like a couple of the colors, I think. But yeah, everything else is what I said. Right. Just trying to get to the next one to see what I used. Okay, there we go. So then the next page I did was this one, and I didn't know who it was for the longest time, but as you can see, it is Chucky from Child's Play. So for the longest time, because I did the black outline first, I couldn't tell this was a knife, or this, I think this is a knife, but it looked like an ear, like an elf ear, so I thought this was some kind of elf character. I didn't really know who it was till I finished coloring like the hair and the face, and seeing that this was, you know, like the scars that he gets, and also his little overalls here you can kind of see. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Chucky from Child's Play. I used Sharpie for the black as usual, usually Sharpie Ultra Fines, and then I go in with the bigger Sharpie. I just feel like the Ultra Fines keeps the lines more sharp, and it's easier to do more accurately. Except this one I might have just used a big Sharpie, possibly, because I didn't write Sharpie Ultra Fine. But yes, then I used Ohuhu markers and Ohuhu brush markers for some of the colors. And yeah, that one was really fun to do. I love this book. Yeah, and I love the images. So the Sunny Publishing Color by Numbers are some of my favorites. So there is that one. Sorry, my stand for my phone that I'm filming on keeps slipping, so I have to keep fixing that. I'm sorry. Next is Paper Cut Christmas Color by Number by Sachin Sachdeva, and I really wanted to get this one out. I just wanted to color something easy just with my markers and not do too much. So I've just been doing this one in order. I've done these pages last time, so I just continued in the order and did this one of the penguins. So I just used my Ohuhu brush markers and a white Posca pen, which on the other ones I didn't use a Posca pen. I like tidied up a little bit here, but I mean I didn't use it for accents. But this page I kind of wanted to, like I knew I wanted to put snow, so I added all of the white circles to make it snow, and I tried to make the Christmas Santa hat fluffy and added some highlights on the little Christmas ornaments there. So I think from now on I will do that. And yeah, I think the penguins turned out cute. For the longest time I was debating if I wanted to use black or like a dark grey. Like the colour it says to use is black, but I wanted to see the grey shading, but I did decide just to use black, and I still like how it looks. So yeah, that one was really fun. So the next book, oh, this one is really good. I'm also showing you in the order that I completed them, I just realized. So that's why it's color by number mixed with regular, but there is only this one regular, unfortunately. But I have been getting that spark, like I said in previous videos, to do more pencil work and more regular ones with alcohol markers. And this one's really simple and easy. So I did do one last time with markers as a base and then Prismacolors over the top. But for the next picture, I just wanted to use alcohol markers only. So I did this one here. And I really love how this one came out. Came out amazing. Love, love, love this one. I've actually been meaning to post it to Instagram and I haven't yet. So hopefully I will remember to do that. So this one, I just used Ohuhu brush markers and a white Posca pen. So I went over the background a bit with the white for the curly parts of it, the highlight on his eye and on the axe, and highlights on his shoes. But yeah, for just a marker drawing, coloured page, I mean, I really love how he came out, and these are just so simple and fun looking. I love the cartoony style. I honestly love both, like the look of pencils over the top of markers and also just like markers. But yeah, this one I started with like his face and his outfit, and then I kind of couldn't be bothered with the background, but like the thing was I was having that much fun I could not stop. So I ended up completing this all in one sitting. Just remember I was sitting in bed with something on the TV and just colouring this, and it was nighttime. But yeah, I really love how he came out. As soon as I finished this, I just really wanted to keep colouring other ones in here, but just didn't get around to it. And you know, like, it's hard to get some colouring in sometimes. I'm a bit tired after work, so usually the weekends is when I can, if I don't have other plans. But yeah, he turned out awesome. And the second last book we have, you kind of saw a sneak peek at the next one, is the Colour by Number for Kids, volume 1. One of the really easy ones, and I did have fun doing a bunch of pages in here, and I hadn't picked it up for a while, so I really felt like doing some easy colouring. So the first one I have here is this one. I used my markers that yellow in this book, so I just used Touch 5 markers for this one, and then I did this one next. And I used Elite brush markers for that one. So next I will be doing this page, because I've just been going in order now. I've completed a bunch in here now. Big chunk, and I do have volume 2. I haven't ordered volume 3 yet, but that's how many pages I have left. Still a lot, but they are very easy and quick to do. So the final book, as you can see, is one of my favorites. It's The Vampire Diaries Dots, Lines and Spirals. I know there's another video I told you guys I was rewatching the series, but I can't remember if it was this time as well, because I did start it again. I think it was like maybe last month-ish, and I'm on season 6. So nearly finished already. It's just my comfort show. I love it, and yeah, I just wanted to do a page from in here because it had also been a while, and I think the last time I did it was just like one, and I want to do mostly focusing on this book before I do my other dots, lines and spirals books. So yeah, I did this one of Stefan. I kind of assumed it was going to be Stefan just from what I could see, and I don't have too many pages left in here, and there's pretty much each style has like one of each character. So yeah, and the lines are one of my favorites. I love how they come out. So this one, as always, I always just use my Sharpie Ultra Fines, and this one I started as like my first page for May, but it ended up being the last one I finished because it just takes so long. And I like to do my other colored pages, and then when I'm just in a relaxed mood or can't be bothered doing like actual coloring, I just grab this book. So yeah, I love how he came out. Done quite a few in this one. I won't see the solutions, but yeah, I've done quite a few. I think I'm a little more than halfway now, but yeah, really fun book. So that is everything I colored from, I always forget, March till May. Isn't too much, but I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it wasn't a whole massive bunch of pages, but I feel like there's a lot of us now where it's just hard to find the time to color as well. But yeah, every time I do color, I really enjoy it. I definitely have picked up a little spark the end of May, so I'm hoping next month, oh sorry, this month, it was the 1st of June today, and when I'm filming this, so hopefully this month I can get a whole bunch of pages done, and probably more than this because I really feel like coloring. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I'm sorry these videos kind of in separate bunches now, like there's a bit of gaps and then a completed pages video. It's not every month, but I hope you still enjoy it even though that's the case, because I love showing my pages. I love watching these videos like all of you guys, and yeah, I'm very excited to see what everyone else colored. Happy coloring everyone, and good luck for this month in June. Bye everyone.